You remember I said, you need all these definitions, okay? The most awkward and clunky of the definitions, I would say, personally, is number 3. I think that's the most awkward looking one. And when I write it down, people are like, what? Why? Why would you bother with a definition like this if you can say this, or even this is a bit weird, but I get that, you know? This is just like, it's like mathematicians are trying to make it hard, okay?
I like that one.
Well, everyone's different. Let me show you the main application of this one, okay? We know how to graph things. We know how to graph lots of things. We know how to graph this, we know how to graph this, and all the variations of those. We know how to graph this. Now, what about things involving this absolute value? Now, if you think about this definition makes it so simple, right? Because by definition, where I see the absolute value of x, it means it's equal to x if x is positive or equal to 0, and it's equal to negative x if x is negative. Now, this paints a very clear picture. I know what this looks like, and I know what this looks like. Watch. We'll go from left to right. On the left-hand side, over here, x is negative, right? So I'm in this category. This is the condition I'm satisfying. Okay? So therefore, in this region, I'm graphing y equals negative x. I've been graphing that for ages. It just looks like this. For the rest of the domain, when x is positive or equal to 0, it looks like y equals x. And I know what that looks like too. It looks like that. So this bouncy looking character is y equals the absolute value of x. Right? And you can see how obviously it matches up to all the definitions you already know. Okay? Look at this one, for instance. It's the positive value of a number. Okay? So you're like, what's the positive value of negative 3? And the answer is, whoop, that's terrible aim, but you get the idea. It's 3. Okay? You see how all the definitions do fit together. This one makes sense when you're doing graphical things, and the people who are starting on exercise 3D, you'll need to consult that.